All right, hope everyone's doing well. Doing well. Real quick, I just wanted to kind of review a few things. I haven't done that in a few, and I apologize. And soon I'll be doing more of the webinars, so that's not over. I'm kind of I'm transitioning into making that a almost everyday thing. And quite frankly, I need to just commit to doing those live webinars daily. And I apologize for that. I just haven't yet. I do like doing them, but they're just kind of, honestly, it's just, I have to, set a actual time to do it. And sometimes, a lot of times when I make these videos like right now, I do them very randomly. For instance, 3 minutes ago, I had no plan on making a video. And now here I am making one. But anyways, I wanted to talk about, first things first, I wanted to talk about the Glowback session. And as you know, it's the presidential election, and honestly, who cares? Uh, I mean that I don't mean that in a negative way at all. I just mean uh, with trading, it's irrelevant to me when it comes to trading, and you know, I'm on it. I have the TV on right now on mute, just kind of watching all the polls close in states, closing, but I'm not. It's two different worlds to me when it comes to trading and when it comes to what the TV's saying. I could care less what the TV's saying when I'm looking at a chart. But so look what happened today, and this is just on a side note, swing trader's dream. I mean, I'll get into that in a second. So look over here. Here's the day session. As you can see, we opened somewhere over here, and we went down, had a 2-bar reversal. Bulls will buy up if they're stopped below, but kind of a risky move. First break of the trend line usually fails. So personally, if I bought above here, I wouldn't get out at this low. I would either buy above and get out below and buy here. I say that. I mean, it is mathematically okay to buy and get stopped out, but if you do, you've got to buy again. So if I was taking that buy, I would wait for the breakout below. Hard to do, but better to wait for a second entry buy or this. But anyways, always in, bulls buy above. They probably get out below. They buy up here. Maybe they hold through, put their stop down here. Both are okay. Clearly always in long, but doesn't look very strong. First reversal down will fail. Here, I thought it was a reasonable place for, I don't know, maybe the always in bulls, maybe they get out there, but it never triggered. And then we got this surprising breakout. No reason to get out. No reason to get out. First reversal down will fail. I can see some bears getting out here, but again, first reversal should fail. So no real rush to get out. Bulls get out here. It's a micro channel, very climactic, and looks like a trading range. As soon as we broke above, we sold off immediately. So bulls get out, but then strong enough breakout for a second leg down. And this is a micro channel. So not a great buy because the bulls probably need a double bottom. It'd have been a better buy if this would have closed on its high and if this bar would have triggered. And this is kind of what just now happened in the Globex is sorry, I got distracted at the electoral. They're showing the number of votes, and it looks like Trump's ahead right now, but still many states to go. Anyways, first reversal up should fail and probably get a second leg down. So if bears sell, I think bears sell and just hold tight or sell this close and trust a second leg down. But if they get out below, they theoretically got to get short again. Bulls, if they bought above, which I would not, I think they probably get out below here, definitely on the third close. But again, I would try my best to hold. And here, first reversal up should fail, so no real rush to get out after this special micro channel. Then looks like we're developing a trading range. This is one of those buys where, you buy, you buy more above a bull bar, and I don't know what stop to use. Maybe that wouldn't work. Maybe stop based upon the height of this leg. But regardless, that traders are going to buy above here and buy more lower. So bears definitely get out. Bulls probably buy. And then, we got this strong bull breakout, but that followed through. We closed this gap. Probably strong enough for a second leg up. I think, I don't know. Would bears get out? Would bulls get out if this bar closed on its low? Honestly, I don't know. That's a tough call. I think with the tail on bottom, I think they definitely hold. And aggressive bulls will buy. So, still long. I think, bulls buy. Bulls definitely get out below. End of the day, aggressive bears short, and they just probably take profits above or somewhere in here. Into the Globex, really not much to do. Maybe you buy above here, but it's tough. What do you do here? And it's really, this is tough because if we look at this, let's see, this time is about 550, 1750 on the go like a 10-minute chart. I don't know. It's just not really a fantastic buy. So, personally, I think a lot of always in bears get out. Big tails, limit order market. Do bulls buy above here? Well, if they do, what do they do here? I think second entry buy, but look where you are. You're above the open of the Globex, and you're above 50% of this session. So you're buying pretty high up. I think, I think you definitely get out below here, and hard to sell. But regardless, here's the problem with getting out late in trading ranges is if a bull buys here, if they put their stop here, look what happened over here. I think hard to do, but I hesitate to say this, but this is, if I bought above here, I would either use a tight stop, below this bar, and maybe when this bar closed, put my stop below here. Personally, I think, if you're buying above here, you want this bar to close well up here. And I think it's better to use a tight stop down here and just get stopped out, because that's not what strong trends do. I want to see what's going on over here. Okay. But, yeah, so, again, I think, let me put it this way. If you're going to buy above and put a stop down here, I wouldn't do that. If anything, I would hold. I'd risk 8 points. I don't know, below this low, and I would say, okay, big bear bar, bad follow through, big tail. What will this bar look like? Because I actually watched all through in here. This whole move, I actually stopped watching here, and it was, so I kind of missed watching that, which would have been a neat thing to see. But within the last minute or so, price was, it was kind of bouncing up in here, and then all of a sudden, about 30 seconds into it, it came up here and then closed on its high. I say that it probably happened halfway in the bar, but when you see this bar, there's a lot of trap traders. However, this happens a lot. Big tail, you get a bull breakout, another bull breakout, and you've always got to wonder, is this a trap? Is this a second leg up? So you get a breakout, odds are there will be a second leg. Technically, here it went below and turned up. So arguably that was your second leg. So it's kind of difficult. Compare this breakout and this bar to over here. here, look to the left. There's really nothing clear over here. So we went down and we broke out again. It's logical to put your stop down here. Here, still looks like we're in a trading range. 50-50 chance bears make money, maybe greater than 50-50. So you got to be careful. And when you see this bar, the bears lost. Excuse me, the bulls lost, because the swing bulls know that the first reversal up will fail, and it's bad for the bears bulls. So if you're willing, you can honestly sell this close, stop up here, or you sell a 50% pullback. You can see a lot of traders probably did that. Sell somewhere in here above 50%. You can sell this close, stop up here, betting that the first reversal up will fail, kind of like in here. And this is always interesting, where we get the bulls just cannot get a trend line break. The first reversal up will fail, and here's where the bulls gave up. So bears may get a measuring gap. I don't know. I wouldn't think it'd be that big. Maybe here, but we're already there. Maybe here. Now we're there. Strong enough breakout. Probably the first reversal up will fail, and we'll get more down. And then you get this surprise. So obviously climax, but very strong bar, very big bar. So again, I think we'll get a second leg down, but this may be all we get for a second leg down. You can see we've dropped about 40 points within a really fascinating amount of time. So that's really all I have. Very interesting day, very interesting evening to watch, and yeah. So hope everyone has a great evening, and hope that everyone finds value of some sort out of this video. All right, thanks.